Thank you for listening.
OK，
Good afternoon, I'm Emily. As you can see, this is our world, and this is Taiwan. It's where we live now. But I want to ask you some questions. When you go shopping with your friends in Taipei 101, have a special dinner with your family, or drink coffee when you are free, have you ever think outside of Taiwan what kind of thing might happen around the world? For example, this is France. We know the capital city is Paris. Let's see what happened there in last July. All French people celebrated they become the leader of one of EU big nations by lighting up the Eiffel Tower in blue and yellow stars. It's really peaceful, isn't it? At the same time, Islamabad, the capital city of Pakistan, a suicide bomber killed more than 10 people on a red mosque. Do you think this one is also peaceful? Also, we know some countries have a very serious healthy problem. That is because they have a bad diet habit and cause they overweight. But also in some countries, they also have a very serious healthy problem because of the malnutrition and because they underweight. What will you do when you can't finish your lunch? You probably just throw it away. But in some countries, they even don't have chance to throw it away. So we know people can live happily because they have a good environment. But in some countries, they can't live happily because they have a bad environment, or they can't grow up. So I think the reflection is, it's not everybody lucky and happy like us. We should cherish what we have today and help the people who need help, not only in Taiwan, but also around the whole world. Why I want to say this? Because we are one big family. Thank you.
Our presentation is ending. Thanks for your listening.
Thank you.
Okay, but it's a CD cover. Now please see this one and tell me which the genre of the music is. You know the genre, right? I think maybe you can guess the rock music or countryside music, but in fact, this is a hip-hop music. That's the hip-hop music. The music is made by the group Beastie Boys, and it's a classic hip-hop music. But why they have to choose this photo? Because you can see this one, Paul Boutique. The name of the album is Paul Boutique. They choose this one because they want to remember where they live. So if you want to you want to remember, or you want to have a nostalgic mind, maybe you can choose this photo to be your cover. Okay, let's see the other one. This is a Japanese dancing master, but he's not a member of Anthony and the Johnsons. So why Anthony and the Johnsons want to choose this photo to be their cover? Because the name of the album is Crying Light. So maybe you can see some meaningful connection between the name and the cover, the Crying Light. So, can you imagine that? Ooh. Okay. Now we can see these are Taiwanese albums. You see makeup and no more and less of creation. Also, we can see just a face, and face. But if you want to be an idol, you can be like that. In fact, she's the pop singer of Iceland. Her name is Björk. You know why Björk want to choose this photo? Because the album called homogenic. What's homogenic? Homogenic means you can be a male or female. She want to use this because the music is kind of complex, complicated. So she choose this album. And also, now the photo is quite fun because if you see that it's bending, it's bending and curling. Because the album, like this cover, they want to hack your brain, hack your mind. You know, hack, right? Hack your brain, hack your mind. And the music, it mixed with some electronic, folk, and rock, and it's so powerful. In fact, I just want to tell you, the values depends on yourself. You don't need to agree with me, but I think it's a nice chance to to notice you. Maybe you can see a lot of photos, a lot of covers, and listen to more music to have a best experience of your life. So now my presentation is quite over, but we still have